How you guys doing? So fall is here, so it's time to put the boat away for the year. Check us out on other platforms. So all Dr. Seuss rhymes aside, it's that terrible time of the year. We got to put away the boat, winterize and get ready, unless you're a duck hunter. So let me show you what I do every year to get my boat ready for winter. So the first thing I do is I drain the lower unit oil just to see if there's water in it. I don't fully drain it unless I find water. You can just loosen the lower bolt. You do not have to do anything else, and all the water will settle at the bottom. So it doesn't take much time at all. So as you loosen it slowly, if there's any water, it'll start draining out. And I still have a vacuum with the top bolt, so you won't lose much oil when you do this. That is just dirty lower unit oil. That means come spring, I'm gonna have to redo the lower unit oil, which you want to do anyway. So we're good to go. We can shut that up. No water dumped out the bottom. Oil's dirty, but usable. So the next thing I do is, even though I try not to use ethanol fuel on my boat, I always will put some fuel stabilizer in it, because let's be honest, you might have done it once or twice and forgot about it, or this year I know for a fact I put ethanol fuel in this just because I was planning on running it all out and I never did. This is a carbureted boat, so I highly recommend that you drain the carburetors. I am not this year because I have full intention of doing a complete rebuild on the carburetors come spring. They weren't running right at the end of the year, so I want to make sure I do a fresh rebuild. So I'm not going to bother with that step, but I do want to protect the 10 gallons of gas that is in the boat. So the final thing I do is to winterize the actual motor itself. The way I do that is with this contraption here. This allows me to hook up the ears to the boat and put marine antifreeze through the impeller and out the little piston on the side to allow the whole cooling system to winterize. You really don't have to do this with outboards, but it's one of those things, it takes 5 minutes, and a $4 thing of antifreeze versus a couple $1,000 motor, I think it's worth the extra step. I mean, it's not hard at all, so let's do that next. So that's all the mechanical stuff I do for the boat. One last thing I will do is I'll get anything out of the boat that I want to protect. Because let's be honest, boats are basically litter boxes during winter. Especially where you are when you, like me, I have a farm cats near us. And so I want to protect anything in the boat I don't want destroyed. So I'm going to get everything out of it that, you know, like life jackets, anything fabric that might drywall or mildew over winter. All my seats are removable as well, so I'm going to pull those for the year just to protect them and also so they don't mildew and get gross. And then finally I'm going to put a cover on it, but I'm going to save you having to watch all that. I appreciate you watching. Remember to like and subscribe. That helps the channel immensely, as well as we now have a Patreon, so you can now help the channel directly if you want to. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Check us out on other platforms.